Yeah, stuns are nice. I think I have a knockback for this guy who knocks him over the ground and stops, or not knocks him on the ground, but knocks him back so his attack gets stunned and cancelled. I guess cancel is a better phrase, not stunned. There's two people on ballistas, so probably should take these guys out. The rest of my team are fighting Sten right now. For the most part, my ogre and my main character, the Vanguard, is generally pretty tanky, and they're pretty much holding their own, which is great to see. I need him to heal the ogre. I can use potions, so it's not a huge deal. While I'm having my shriek go around, kill all the archers in the back, so I don't have to worry about them in the days to come. And my ogre goes down. Sten is pretty decent until you have a maul, until you have a shriek just maul his face off. That was like a third of his health, maybe more. And frenzy just to speed up the attack speed. And my Vanguard takes the last kill, last hit of the kill, I should say. Yeah, so there's Sten. Hurry to be Vanguard. And I was like, oh, hold up. We got a shit ton of loot over here, my friend. I saw these guys, and I was like, what the hell's going on? Oh, there's still someone here. This one wolf took the initiative that these several other people just did not give a shit about. I think they're froze or stuck or something. They're just sitting there. I don't think I go on a looting spree and collect everything, because I was like, okay, we're pretty much close to the end. However, I did see Sten's sword. I saw Juggernaut plate armor, which was amazing. I think this is the one that I gave him. 10% resistances on everything, and an additional, I think, 1.75 armor. And I was like, yes, I need that right now. Although it doesn't really look like it changed much on my character. I guess it's more of like stats rather than aesthetics. Or aesthetics, I don't know. Whatever the proper fucking word is. I still have a mission there. I don't remember what that was. I don't think I do it. I don't think I even realized. I'm just realizing now, I guess. But there's something still there. And I don't know if I can go back. The warden and his companions flee Vanguard. Pursue them, Vanguard, and save me, Vanguard. I say my name in like every sentence. So this room, I expected like something to happen. There's Redorian, yeah. Got the warden's longsword. Not sure if it's any better or worse. One of the wardens still lives, Vanguard. He must not find me. So yeah, that room is completely useless unless you wanted to just loot Redorian like I did. This next fight, though, hold on to your panties, because this one's a fucking hard one. So this is after several attempts. As you saw, there's a dissolve. So this fight was rather hard because you have to fight Liliana, Alistair, the dog, and Morgan all at the same time, as well as thousands of werewolves, it feels like. And I was like, okay, let's first target Morgan, because she's a mage, and fighting mages usually suck. The hardest thing about this fight is making sure that the Archdemon doesn't die, and that your healer doesn't die. Which I think mine's gonna go down here in a second. Yep. So it's like, oh shit, I need to go find another healer. I need everyone to focus on the dog, because the dog does a lot of damage, as we've seen, and they're pretty tanky. So I was like, okay, let's just get rid of the dog. You guys go focus on him while I find another healer, because my Archdemon needs to survive, and I need to heal it. I think the first time I attempted this, Liliana shot him down, both literally and figuratively. Poor Archdemon. And yeah, it was not fun for him. Yeah, so if the Archdemon dies, it's game over, as you saw right there. Just game over. Game over, man. Game over. So what you have to do, what I found is the best tactic, is you target one person at a time. You have your three guys target one particular person at a time, and then after that, you then have your healer or your mage just go on healing duty. He has a bunch, like much of his skills are all offensive, but literally you just heal him over and over and over and over again. I wanted everyone to attack Liliana, because I've had I think I had like 4 or 5 attempts, and the majority of them felt like Liliana was just there, like, going, lol, you know, sitting in the back, behind like the 2 tanks in front, and all the werewolves just shooting the Archdemon. So I was trying to get as much consistent damage as I could off of him. And I've been, yeah, okay, it's like Mind Blast. I was like, no, you guys go kill Morrigan. That's who I want. I'll take care of the werewolf and healing the Archdemon. So I pretty much sat on healing duty and defensive duty, I guess is the best way to put it. Duty. Yes, I did. Yeah, so that's most of it. What I love though is the dog's name is called Darkspawn. Whoever made that name, bravo. Just bravo. I would slow clap if I could. I mean, I could, but I mean, I would be loud and probably hit the mic. Because I'm pretty close to it, so I don't want to bump into it. I usually do in most recording sessions, so. I was like, guys, why haven't you killed Morrigan yet? So I sent all of them after Morrigan again to see if the command's still going. The Archdemon's, the Archdemon starts off with half health, and then he has, what, 5 people targeting him? 4. I wanted to use a fire blast, but I needed to use something. Stone Fist is a great spell, and I forgot all about it. So, I need to get rid of this guy. I was healing every possibility I could, and I got a minor magic increase, which is great. Oh yeah, this cold ice hits both ally and foe. I need to just, yeah. You need to just keep constantly healing him, because he takes consistent damage from Alistair, who tries to, like, face rush him. He takes damage from the dog, who face rushes him, and all the werewolves in between. So, for the most part, I wanted to focus on the dog, who is one of the tougher enemies. Dogs in this game are just, like, overpowered in my mind. They're just so tanky, and they do so much damage. I got a massive magic increase, which is great for my Hurlock Emissary. So now we only have Alistair left, and I was like, is this the dream? Are we doing it? I love how the dragon, like, just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna sit right here. Like, right on top of all of you guys. Unfortunately, this Hurlock Emissary does not have any sort of group heal, so I cannot heal everyone here. I just have to keep using I use the spam heal on the Archdemon, because for the most part, Alistair's just gonna go ham on the Archdemon, who literally just picked him up and is throwing him around. I just realized that. He does do that. But yeah, if you don't make sure the Archdemon has enough health, and if he dies, it's just game over. I mean, it makes sense lore-wise, because the Archdemon is pretty much the sole reason why all the Hurlock, while the Darkspawn in general are, you know, going on a rampage. So, no Archdemon, no rampage, no Darkspawn, essentially. Oh, everyone started getting really, really low, so they're like, okay, just tackle Alistair. That should do a lot of damage. And it did quite a bit, but he's one tanky motherfucker. He has like 7 people attacking him, and he barely is like going down. And we got it. So this is Alistair's final moments, I guess. There's Liliana, I think that's a bow. There's Morrigan and the dog. And then Alistair's like, no, I have failed. And Vanguard's like, yo, what up? Nice try. And we win. And that is the end. So it's a pretty short DLC. It's kind of a really interesting one, because not many games let you play as the bad guy. You never really have like a crossover between good and bad. So I think it's pretty cool that they've added this. Part of me is like, well, the only reason why they did it is just to let you vent out anger against certain characters. Like, you could say, Stan was an asshole to me, let's just go kill Stan a few times, you know? I feel like that's the main reason why they've added that. Yeah, overall, not a bad piece of DLC. This was included with the Origins Ultimate Edition, so, which is like $20 with everything, so along with the other campaigns. So it's pretty decent. It's about I think it was an hour or so. It did take me a few times to get the last fight finished, but then again I was fighting against, you know, what, 4 or 5 heroes while trying to keep a giant demon getting targeted by everyone alive. So, but yeah, things I liked about it was the Vanguard. The enthralling ability was fun. Having like your own team. It was sort of like XCOM, where you like have a team that you could care about, but then it sort of was counteracted by the fact that you had to kill them off in order to have certain characters in the group. Like you needed a Shriek at one point, you needed an Ogre at a few points. The Mage was kind of somewhat necessary. Well, 1 for the healing ability, and 2, the fire setting mission. So I felt like it was sort of like, oh, you need these certain people at these certain times, but for the rest of the time, you can have this group, but if you wanted, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm sort of torn on the whole enthralling ability. I would have liked to been able to play its different like classes for the Vanguard. I just, I don't know. Like, I should have expected the Vanguard to have, you know, sword and shield. I've never played as a tanking hero, so it's kind of new to me. But yeah, that should be it for this DLC. We've already talked about the last fight. Last fight was pretty epic. Verdorian's epic attempt to kill the Archdemon unfortunately did not work. I guess in this case it would be fortunately did not work because we're the Darkspawn. Regardless, that is it for this Dragon Age DLC. I will be returning to do the Golems of Amgarok next, and I believe that's how you pronounce it. I was going to do it this turn, but I was like, playing as legitimate Darkspawn and going on a rampage just sounded a little more fun than dealing with golems. Because after playing the main game and then finding out that the dwarves screwed themselves over at the end of the game, it's like, the dwarves and me are off on a rough patch. But yeah, that should be coming in place of this on the channel. And for those who are, you know, sticking together, or not sticking together, but those who are following the schedule, I do have to mention that my Roxio device died today, so I cannot record any more Saints Row 2, Sly Cooper, or Kingdom Hearts, which is great. I freaking love it. I do have to rebuy one, which it might take a few days. I might be able to find an easier way to do it, but I have a backup schedule just in case. I will be playing. I don't have Sly Cooper's videos for Tuesday the 5th, so I do have another game in place of that. In case you're wondering, what that's gonna be, I haven't decided quite just yet, because I don't know when I'm gonna get the new Roxio device. So that's swell. Yeah, I'm gonna be making an update video on it to explain to everyone, to have like a channel update soon-ish. So look out for that. But yeah, so that's it for the Dragon Age DLC. Sorry about going on the tangent. I just needed to talk about it because I'm super pissed off that the Roxy just randomly died. So yeah, that should be it for the Dragon Age DLC. Hope you guys like this. You know the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. You know all that. Everyone tells you that shit. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be returning with more Dragon Age DLC, and eventually we'll be getting to Awakening. That should be after Golems of Amarak. I might just go Golems and then straight into Awakening. I don't know if I'm going to put another filler game in because my Roxio device died, so that's why I had to mention it. But yeah, so have a good day, night, evening, twilight, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you are watching this. Have a good whatever, and I hope to see you guys on the next time.